We actually relaunched this is take 2. I'm Anie, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool, and on today's show, I will be showing you guys our 3M Mini Scrubbies. They come in medium, fine, and very fine. They also are available in double. So that means they're a little on the thicker side. So for example, this is what they look like, a little thicker. So you have the version, the double or the single. And I'm going to show you guys how these perform. They really outperform anything else like it on the market. They last long. You can run them at high speeds, and they're just amazing. So hello, everybody. We're back again. Thank you, everybody, for coming back. Nicole says much better. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm much better. I told you today the makeup and the hair was good. We can't be blurry. Blurry is good on the days that you kind of want to, you know, hide a little something. Oh, much clear. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, I look better. Yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. You look marvelous, darling. Marvelous. Okay. So thank you guys. And again, you guys, I know I cut it short, but I want to say first, again, a big thank you to all your support for Vonique's tool ring for last night's help. I truly appreciate you guys all. And you guys, so I'm going to continue with what I was saying real quick. So Nicole Ritchie mentioned that on the butter blocks, she was able to put a stone, a chalcedony stone in it twice. So she buried it deep into it and soldered a jump ring on it, and nothing happened to the chalcedony stone. Now, this is the reason why is this block is heat resistant. So it doesn't allow heat. It doesn't absorb the heat. So when you're hiding the stone in it, it's actually doing it's like a barrier. You know what I mean? So lovely. So that's that. And then I was going to say, if you guys don't know what the butter blocks are, they're these amazing soldering blocks that I was using at Lori Union Studio because she loves these and I could understand why. And we were set up as a reseller. So they are being sent out in the order they were received this week, you guys. So you should get them soon. So the reason, if you guys didn't see, yes, Kathy, I can't wait to get, I know, I can't wait for you guys to get it too. You're clear. Thank you all. Much better again. And hello, everybody. Hi, you guys. Hello. Yes, I know you get yours too, Heidi. So what's cool is you can imprint anything. And so it's like florist foam. Thank you, Margaret. And I was showing earlier, if you want to create like a hole, like I did right here, you don't have to use a flex shaft to grind it. You can just simply, I just used my Durston dapping tool and you just go like this. Hold on, I'm holding it mid-air. It's not the greatest way to do this, but there you go. Where's that hole? You see that? It's an indent of a circle. So you can make little beads, any sizes, anything you want. It's really cool. Great for prongs. You can set up your prongs and solder them along the bezel, you know, and the jump ring that's right there. That jump ring is still sitting there since last week. I just want you guys to know. So it does hold something, you know, and remember, you guys, the fit of this is snug. It's not like shoving something in your block. I actually have a block. You know, you want to give me a block? So I'll just show you guys a comparison. The block, yeah, that block, just one block. Yeah, this is the butter block, and these are just your basic soldering blocks, okay? So if you're going to take something, it doesn't, like if you want to stick a prong in it, it doesn't work the same. I don't know if you guys have tried. Oh, shoot. Well, there it goes. That's why. It flew. I lost the prong already. Kristen's laughing. I'm telling you guys, it's not the same. Just trust and believe. You know me. I will tell you the truth. Now I got to look for my prong. Here, I'll pull it out of here. Okay, so let's do that. I'll pull another one out. So you guys see how I just pulled that out? So like, let's say I want to put one in here. It's not the same. Like just to get it in there. Like I gotta shove it in there, and it's not, and it's, darn it, now I created a larger hole. Look what the hell happened. It's not the same, you guys. It's like now it's like wiggly. Hold on, let me move my finger. Wait, where's that? Look, watch. It's wobbly. That's not what we want. That's not good. Not secure. So, I don't like, no likey. But here, with the difference is with the butter block, you set it and forget it. So let's say I want to get them even close. Like, look, see, there's an empty spot right here. See, I want to get right here. Do you have that camera angle? Yeah, yeah. So you just want to, just look how quick you just shove it in. You can keep shoving it in, and that's how easy it is. So that's what's cool about it. And look, they don't move. Yeah, I'm going to talk to Mini Scrubbies. Okay, so that's that. Enough of the butter block. No more butter. Please, Yara said. Please, Mama, please. Okay, so let's go. What'd she say? Yes. Yes. So the butter block is going to be a great third hand for you. A snug third hand for you. Hi, Diana, Kenny. Hi, Gail. Hi, everyone's back. Okay. So I'm going to, a very cool butter. Right, Laura? Right, Laura? Okay. So I'm going to show you guys real quick about the little mini scrubbies. Let me put. Yeah, Yara, did you put the butter link? If you guys want the butter link. So look, you guys. So I have the mini scrubbies. Now, you guys can put this on the JOOLTOOL, or you can put this, use your flex shaft, use your save your hand, whatever floats your boat. But what I wanted to explain to you guys is they come in medium, fine, and very fine. Okay. And they also come in the double, which means they just are thicker. You guys see that? So I'm going to turn this on, and just like what I was showing you guys earlier, Yara, which camera should I use? What? Right now I'm overhead. Okay, so let's say I want to continue cleaning up that. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's find a good little location here. Just like I want to clean up all along this. They're really nice at getting in there. So not only do they give you a nice satin finish, you guys, they really get into, do you guys see that? I'm trying to show them. Oh, cool. Do you guys see how I cleaned that corner up? So they leave a pretty satin finish, but you guys, they're extremely durable. Really nice and durable. Look. And this is the fine I'm using. So just so you know, and if I'm running this at high speed, and if you guys look here, let's turn this off. This is very important to see. This is still intact. It did not disintegrate into nothing. So this is the difference with the 3M versus everything else. I promise you, I'm not boasting how amazing these are, but the fact is the facts. The 3M ones are designed for industrial use. That means they have to last. Even if they're little, they are not allowed to disintegrate in the 3M world. Because if they do, then they don't become industrial. They become like, a hobby Dremel-like something. You know what I mean? Like a one-time use. And you don't want a one-time use. So do you guys see how it's still intact? I just want to make sure you guys see that. Yeah, and yes, and Yara prides himself on his close-ups because we've got nothing to hide. If anything, I want to show you guys the God honest truth of everything. So that was that, just to show you. And then look, let's say you wanted to do all of it satin finish, get into like that little tough little area right there. Where is that area right there? Let's clean up that spot right there. Ta-da! Look, we'll clean that up. Look, I'll show it on the camera right there. You see how it just does it really, really quick. These are these are really nice for smoothing out like solder. Aren't they just delicious, you guys? I just love them. So the chubby little scrubbies. Yeah, and you can do this with the larger ones or the little ones. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Huh? These are single. Oh, she's talking about the double one. So the double ones are great for if you want to cover like a larger area. And let's say that I have something like this and I want to do the inside. You guys see the inside? Hold on. And I just want to clean up this inside area. You see that inside? So these would be great at getting into that. Like, look. And the wonderful thing about the jewel tool is you can slow the speed down, which makes them even like softer and conform into certain areas. You guys see that? Just really quick. Yes, the Dremel ones disintegrate. This is not the world we live in. We live in the high-end quality stuff world. So that was before, and this is after. Hold on. I'm backwards. Hold on. Yeah, really pretty finish. Yeah. So they clean up really nice, really quick, you guys. And you can, so this is the fine. Now let me show you guys the difference. Hold on. Let's go ahead and show you. So this is the finish on here. I'll use this as my sample. Look. Okay. So you guys, let's say you want a satin finish. Let's show you what the satin finish of this looks like. Ready? Oh, wait, which way am I doing? This way? Okay, so just a shiny piece that we polished here on the show. So let's go ahead and I'll put this in the middle because this is the fine. And just really quick, you don't have to like be super light on it. You know what I mean? And you can get a really pretty even satin finish. Do you see that? Super even and super pretty. And you can slow it down. If you slow it down, you can get a different finish too. So when you slow it down, they become softer. So they become more cushionier. So it's great if you really wanted to get into like more of an area that is conformed and you need to get into curves. It would be nice to slow the speed down so that they conform. So it gets softer. So that's the fine. Now let me go ahead and do this. That was the fine. Let me show you guys what the very fine looks like. So I'm going to write down, that was the fine. That was the fine. See that? Okay, fine. And then I'm going to use the very fine. Tom likes his jewel tool flex shop. Well, thank you, Tom. Thank you very much, sir. What? Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. Fly me to the moon. I can't get that song out of my head, but whatever. Okay, so here, so this is the very fine. So again, so we'll run this at high speed. And let me show you guys the finish of the very fine. Okay, so it gives you a different finish at high speed. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. You guys see that? Oh, it's like butter. Okay, can you guys see the difference? You can tell right here. Hold on. Let me actually show it right there. It's such a fine, too much? Oh, stay where I am, right there. Oh, there you go. There we go. You guys see the difference? Really, really smooth. Now, but look, you guys, do you guys see how nasty this side is? I just want you guys to see the very fine. If I want to clean this area up, look at this. You just go like this and look at how nice it'll clean it up. I won't do the whole thing. But just so you know, if you think the very fine doesn't have chutzpah, well, you got another thing coming. Aren't they lovely? So there, look, you guys, I cleaned that up from caca to super clean. Yeah, so don't think that, oh, because it's very fine, it was not going to clean up. Oh, no, my friends. Au contraire, contraire. It really does clean up beautifully. And like I said, what? I have a question. Let me answer it. And then next I'm going to move on to the purple medium one to show you guys what that is. So, hi, Don. Anie, can you use a mask in a pattern to do a pattern? A mask in a pattern to do a pattern with the contrast between satin and full polish. What would be a good masking material? Oh, okay. Here. So you guys, masking material, you know, there's so much masking material we have, but we actually have an amazing masking material, which we discovered by accident with Kristen. Last year, we did an amazing cuff. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, you can go ahead. So last year, we did this cuff. I can show it overhead. So do you guys see, do you see this? I'll show it overhead right here. So last year we did this, and we have done many since then. So what we did is we did mask this. So it's shiny and satin. You see that all the way to the very detail. I don't know if you guys can see the really details, but it got into every little sharp little corner. So now this is what we did. We actually used the, I actually have some strips here, right here. What we used is our JOOLTOOL stencil sticker sheets. So basically what they are is they're like metallic, they're hard, they don't stretch, they're very I want to say flush with the metal, so that's why I can get into really sharp details. For example, so just let me just give you an example of one, and I'll actually show you. So I'll put it on the shiny part right here. No, I have some. Kristen, actually, I just need a scissor. Yeah, okay. So what they do is they come in a sheet form. Wrong camera. They come in a sheet form. They come in sheets, and you can cut them to your desired shapes right here. So right now I have this one. Yara, can I have that scissor that I was using? It's over there. If you go straight, it's that little scissor. I just moved it from, or I can use my dad's scissor. Look at my dad's old scissor, you guys. He used to cut solder with this all the time. He used to go click, click, click and cut solder. I can't do it. Here. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So there we go. Let's get rid of that. I'll save you for later. Okay. So if you just have this, you can definitely use this to give you that look. Here we go. You guys see that? Super fun and super easy. What, Yara? Is my left hand hide? Okay, let me hold it like that. Is that better? And you can do this on the JOOLTOOL. You don't need to do this by hand. Whatever, you know, I always say whatever helps you sleep at night. But what's nice is it gets to the very, very like tiniest detail, you guys. So there we go. Nice, nice, nice. So we use the very fine. Actually, I like the fine. I mean, I do like the very fine for satin finish, but to show a contrast like this, I actually should have used the fine. Hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Hold on. Let's use, I like this one. And what's great too, Kathy, is let's say that I didn't like the position of this. I could remove it and put a new one. Like they're restickable. Like let's say I didn't like where I had positioned this, but let's look. Look at what camera am I on? This one? Okay, there you go. Let's fly me to the moon. Let me say, so this is all I did, by the way. You see how like crisp that is? Very defined, like extremely defined. Yeah, you guys see that? Okay, cool. Okay, and what's cool is, like I said, like let's say I wanted to change this thing, you can actually reposition them and they stick again. And let's say, oh wait, that didn't work, you know, you can reposition them again. So yeah, these are great. Oh my God, I love these. So yeah, thank you for that little reminder. Did that help you guys? Custom look. Yeah, super easy, really, you guys. Honest to God, it's fun. But what's cool is when you do this, people are like, wow, how did you do that? So it's really, really impressive to others. You were so welcome, Dawn. But this is what the show. Hi, Kathy Cook. I just saw. Look at those scissors. Yeah, did you see those scissors? You guys, these are my dad's scissors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So these scissors were hand forged, handmade by my grandfather. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I actually haven't cleaned them. I kind of left them like this. I didn't remove the rust. So these were all hand forged. So my dad would use these on a daily basis, you guys, to cut solder. They were not my favorite. I found them a little too much for my little dinky hands. So I had another pair of scissors. But my dad would not use any other scissor except these guys. So this is cool. Yeah. So this is my daddy's scissor. Isn't that cool, you guys? All hand forged. You can tell. Look at that's where they hammered it. So, oh, all hand forged. Isn't that cool, you guys? Look at the workmanship back then. So my grandfather made these. Yeah, they're actually still very sharp, but they could get a nice cleanup. Maybe that's what I'll do. I like to leave them looking, just maybe just clean them up a little, but not too much. I don't like 1,000% restoration, especially if something is that, old. I do like to keep the integrity of the piece when you're doing a restoration. Yes. So, you guys have cleaned up many heirlooms, many family tools, and then use them. What I love that you guys are doing is you guys are using your jewel tool to clean up like your your father's old tools, your father's old salt and pepper shakers. I remember that one. I forgot who did that, but I remember that one. But what's nice is when you have these items in their horrible state, rusted, dull, tarnished, and you're just keeping them as sentimental pieces and not using them because they are so old and, and you don't want to throw them away, of course, because of their sentimental value. But when you restore them like pretty enough to use, you use them. And I love that because when you're using them, you remember the person and that person is with you. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about this. So like instead of leaving it in a storage shed or somewhere closed off in a box, you're actually seeing it when you work on a daily basis. So that special memory that you have on, let's say, this scissor, you know what I mean, is with you always instead of hidden in a box. So I love that you guys are using your jewel tool to sharpen, restore, polish items that you can now use because they're usable. So yeah. Yeah, and you can control, yeah, you can control how much you restore. Depends. You know what I mean? There's certain things I keep on it. Like, is there certain scratch that like my grandfather made on something? Well, I'm keeping that scratch because that's my grandfather's scratch, for example. You know what I mean? But the rust and everything is worth getting rid of. The rust, he didn't have it when he was working on it. I know that thing was not rusted. So, oh, wow, Melanie, really? So Melanie's husband is a blacksmith too, and he makes all his tools. Yes, Melanie, this is what a blacksmith. This is like no joke for a blacksmith. They can totally make this. Bang, bang, bang. Huh? Yeah, it is a joke. They can totally make this. Yeah. So yeah, right, right. Tom says, pass it along to your friends. It's priceless. Thank you. I'm actually using my dad's tool right now. He didn't make them, but it's okay. You know what? Anything like there's tools on this bench that my dad used. He didn't make them, but it was my dad's. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to be made. My dad didn't make this. My grandfather made this. Hi, Barb. Oh, hi, Barb. Hi, Barb. Haven't seen you in a long time. We got Barb Solman here. Mwah. Hello, darling. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, I was showing the scrubbies. So now the scrubbies also come. Just let me answer this because I got a lot of questions and it's so much easier for me to show. So now the ones I was using right now were the single. And when I say single, that's just one layer. Do you guys see that? One layer. Okay, now we have another, whoop, there goes. We have another set that are double. We call them the little chubby minis. So the chubby scrubbies, they're really cute. So what they are is they're double stacked. That's a very fine. And this is the fine. They're nicely, tightly done. They're so cute. Look at them. Like, so These are great for covering, obviously, a large surface area. They're just delicious. But one thing I didn't show you guys is the medium. Don't overlook the medium. The medium is designed to take a beating. Like, really, if you want to knock off burrs or anything that is sharp, the purple is your friend. We had to knock something off earlier, and I actually told Kristen, use the purple. And she used it, and it was like heaven. Actually, yes, this would be great. Actually, I just realized I have a used one. So this is the one I've been using. Look at this. Still intact, my friend. Still intact. Why waste a perfectly good one when this one is still working just fine? There we go. So like this is great for heavy stuff. Like, so remember this heart that was really, we polished this. You guys remember that we put that texture on? But look at how nasty and ugly the back is, for example. If you just want to clean that up, how should I hold it? Is that good, Yarrow? Okay, cool. I'll just hold it right there. It's not the right way to do it, but just really quick, just la 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 la. See that? Super quick. Really nice. So that's why I say if you really need to get sharp, like if you want to get that sharp edge off, just get rid of it. Now you can always use these on your jewel tool. See there? Very nice, huh? Pretty cool. And it's like hard enough to even clean the outside edge. You guys see that? Pretty nice, huh? Without coming over and ruining the polish here. Thank you, Yarrow. Appreciate that. Yarrow gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, Yarrow. You know, everyone could use a little. Oh, who said that? Michelle Chapman. I love that. That story is just touches my heart. I love hearing that. And look, you guys, if you want to just a quick little touch up, like this one that's kind of a little dull. Look at just real quick with the pink magic. Hold on. Look at that. Hold on. Let me move my hand. Hold on. Is that good? What? Oh, so you guys see that? Hold on. Let me do down here because I didn't do down there yet. There we go. Look at that. That's with the pink. Hold on. Where am I? The magic pink mini flapper. There we go. There. Now, if you guys want to polish, wow, look at that. Woohoo. So we actually textured this with a hammer we made on the jewel tool. And I just polished it real quick. So this is the pink. This is the pink magic flapper. This looks like, hold on. This looks like this. Give me a second. When it's clean, it looks like this. See, it was pink at one point. Works just fine. So this is the same one I've been using, you guys, since the launch. Just so you know. Got on honest truth because Kristen won't let me use any other. So I just want you guys to know we have these the Magic Mini. I still use the same one. So we actually have, Kristen says that's true. So we actually have this to purchase on its own because it has become a cult favorite. Yeah. This is a cult favorite. I want to say that. So we have that. Yep. Okay. So you guys, what else? Oh, and these are great for getting into the rings, by the way. They come in the different grades and they're all marked 1, 2, 3, all of that stuff. Good. Okay. So wait. Oh, I was going to show the medium. I showed the medium. The medium, I already showed the medium. Tunes up from the Yarronator and High Praise indeed. Oh, the Yarronator. I love it, Yarrow. Margaret says, I use the medium to remove years of stubborn where am I? Stubborn tarnish from finely textured wide brass cuff bracelets. The medium scrubby made them look like new when nothing else worked. Yes, you guys remember. So these also come in like industrial sizes. Hold on, you guys, let me show you. Let me grab my scrubby collection. Come, my friends, come, my happy little friends. They also overhead. So they also come in like the 4-inch. This is the size of the 3-inch, just so you know. And they also come in double and single. See that? And they come marked medium. I didn't just write this for myself. Yeah, okay. So now, then they come in like the 3-inch, and they come in the, what's it called? The mini, these are the chubby ones, we call them. The chubby 2-inch. These are great. So if you don't want to, let's say, use the flex shaft ones, these are a great alternative at getting into hard to reach areas, the 2-inch ones versus the 3-inch, you guys, just so you know. And you can use these on your jewel tool. There is also another attachment. Let's say you don't have a jewel tool, you can use them on your flex shaft, the jewel tool flex shaft only, and you can use them with the quick change 1/4-inch adapter. So let me show you guys this. So the jewel tool handpiece is the only handpiece out in the world, and I say this with complete honesty because I'm not in the business of selling handpieces. So for me, one handpiece that does it all is my jam. You know what I mean? So I have this specially produced to incorporate a little bit more to accommodate a large mandrel size, which is a 1/4-inch shank. You guys see how thick this is? So just to give you guys an idea of the comparison, like this is the shank that primarily all flex shafts hold. This is a 3/32, and look at the thickness of this one, for example, right here. So you guys see the difference? So this will hold this. Look at that. Beautiful. So now the double scrubbies, that's a good question, Rita. So so you can, hold on, let me first put this on. So you can put this on here, for example. These are designed to be used. So these are great when you need to do something portable. You know what I mean? Something large that you need to clean or use rust. You know, huh? Great on your car. Yes, especially if you got a little denty poo, a little scratchy poo. Clean up that little scratch. So she asked, well, when would I use the double? The double is great for covering a large surface area. For example, like let's say I want to do, where is this? Let's grab something wide. Let me show you. Overhead, Yara. Okay, so like let's say I want to get into something like this and just clean up all of that, all this nastiness, you know? So this is nice and wide. It's going to cover, here, can you do a side view too? Yeah, it'll cover that all for me. So look, I turn that on, put the vacuum on, and there we go. You see how it just kind of covers everything in one shot. So I do it really quick. What? Oh, Rita, Yarrow says he's going to post a link to the adapter right now. I want to clean up that compound area. There you go. So quick and easy. Yeah, there you go. You see? Super quick. Wait, what? What, Yarrow? Oh, I'm talking to Yarrow. Oh, you're talking to Kristen. I don't know what I'm talking to, for crying out loud. There. You see that? Like really quick, it just totally takes over. Instead of that, this. Super smooth. And it's great for getting rid of the sharp edges, you know? Oh, lovely. Goodbye, sharp edges. Woo! Smooth. You know, the 3M ones, I'm telling you, last. It's like the Energizer Bunny. And also, too, let's say that you want to clean up something like this. Yeah, UPS pickup. So we had polished one side once. Do you guys see that? Oh, we had polished one side. Do you see how nice and polished that is? But like, let's say you want to clean up this. This is great for doing that too. And let's say that you want to just kind of highlight over it. You can, but let's say that you wanted to get into the nooks and crannies. You know how you would do this? This is a technique, you guys. That came out pretty nice. Look at that. Let's say you slow it down. So if you slow it down, you guys, it becomes softer. This is a little technique us jewelers would do. So like right here, you see it's like much more softer. It conforms. So it's going to get into, I'll leave a little difference in space. It'll get into the more hard to reach crevices, if you will. Do you guys know what I mean? You can flip it around to make sure you got all angles. There we go. See that? That was, so look at the difference. Do you guys see? So this was just highlighting it and kind of leaving like a shadow behind the fleur de lis. Do you see this? So let me explain. So there's like a little shadow behind the fleur de lis. And to achieve this design, this texture, I ran the Scrubby at high speed because it became stiffer and harder, which what it did, it kind of glazed over the design and didn't get into the crevices and nooks and crannies. So when I wanted to get into the nooks and crannies and the crevices, I slowed the speed down. I want to say about medium slow, little under medium. Then the Scrubby became a little soft and cushier. And then I was able to do this. So do you guys see there's really no shadow around the fleur de lis, but it didn't destroy. Yes, it's cleaner around the fleur de lis, but it didn't destroy the design of the fleur de lis. So Yarrow finds this to be an exceptional tip. Yeah, so so this is why, like, if you do not own a jewel tool, this is why people have coined that hashtag. I didn't think of that hashtag, I love my jewel tool. I actually took it from you people because it's more than a polisher. It truly is. I mean, you'd have to be playing around your flex shaft to do what I did. But to be honest with you guys, I had more control working with two hands and seeing what I was doing on the jewel tool machine versus the flex shaft. I'm going to be God honest truth, you guys. This, remember, it's all hand coordination. It's a dance. It's a thing. It's holding it, not slipping, all of that. But when you're on it with two hands and can have full control and see it, and it's just a whole different process. So know that with the jewel tool, you can do more than polish. You can grind, sand, do all the hand filing work, do awesome finishes like this, and take it to a high polish. You know what's cool, you guys? So remember, you guys, I told you it fell down. Oh, there it is. Remember last week, you guys, I mentioned to you that the gold polisher from the UK posted that he was polishing on the jewel tool. Do you guys remember when I showed you guys this? I want to tell you guys something that has happened yesterday. So if you guys don't know what in the world I'm talking about, let me show you, because this is interesting. So Yarrow goes, uh-oh. No, Yarrow, it's good. It's all good in the hood. No, you're not going to show all the here. I'll put it on Do Not Disturb and you'll get no text messages. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. So this amazing, yeah, put it overhead. So this guy, oh, hold on. I got junk on here. Okay. So the gold polisher, this gentleman right here, he's lovely. We became friends on Instagram. And he was able to use the jewel tool. And he says it was weird working on it upside down, but he liked that he could see through it. And he used my zhuzhing technique. Do you guys see that zhuzhing technique? Look, let me, he loved it. He loved my compound too. And so look, so that's the zhuzhing technique. Do you see how he went up and down? That's a zhuzhing technique. Zhuzhing technique is what professional seasoned jewel polishers do. He has been polishing for over 50 years. And let me show you guys something yesterday. Yeah, 50 years, 51 years to be correct. And this is what he wrote in a comment yesterday. And I was kind of like, no, it's really quick, you guys. Hold on, let me show you. Wow, it was yesterday already. Dear Lord. Last night I was looking through his comments on his post. And a lot of you guys commented saying, I have one and I love it. And he actually said he regrets not knowing about the Jool tool because he would have definitely put it in his polishing book. And he actually told me, like, Anie, I didn't know when I put that book together about the Jool tool, because he found that the Jool tool was so helpful. Let me read Margaret's comment. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Margaret said, where is it? Oh, okay, let me read it. Slowing down to, okay, so let's go back. So slowing down to make it more flexible and conform better has been a game changing tip, especially with the 3M radial bristle brushes. Yes, so I've said this many times before. If you watch my videos, you know that changing the speed is an old jeweler's trick. A lot of jewelers hate when I tell you guys my tricks, but guess what? I'm here to help you. So it's a new tool with an old trick. So this is what jewelers actually love, because the jewelers couldn't really slow down their polishing motors and get to detail. So they love that the Jool tool, they can, number one, see what they're doing, work in detail, and slow it down. And they love that. Even if you're working on like the brushes or the scrubby, you can put your head off to the side and watch. Whereas when you're working with a regular buffer like this, or here, like I'll just use the Jool tool because the Jool tool can go on its side. When you're working on the Jool tool or anything on its side, it's very difficult to see what you're doing. So like, let's say if this was on here, I'd be playing this game. I call it the keep looking at it game. So you go like this, you go like that, and you look. You go like this and you look. But, oh, hold on, right here. You go like this. Are you looking? You go like this and you look. You see that? You're always looking. Okay, so now, like, let's see if I'm going to do the same with the Jool tool vertical. Watch what I do. Ready? I can see everything happening right as I'm working. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. See that? So there's no stop and look. Yeah, that's true. The wheel is not hiding your face. Your piece. Did I say your face? Doing everything, not hiding anything. No hiding. So yeah, the wheel is not hiding your piece. You actually can see it while moving your head. And that, believe it or not, you guys, doing this and looking, they call this user fatigue. After a while, it wears on you. You might not realize it, but it does. I know this because 3M has done extensive research on this particular topic, because one thing you don't want is your employees, especially if they're working in an industrial environment, and it's got to be production. You don't want these employees to get tired. And all of this extra looking and thing wears on you after a while. It truly does. But just look, I knew that I had gotten it. I didn't have to come and analyze it, every 5 seconds. You can analyze it, when you're done. That's okay. That's normal. But not normal. I should do a normal, not normal. Not normal. Like speed, fast, and looking at it, looking. And then normal, Jool tool. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And then you stop and look and go, all done. That's what I mean, you guys. So Tom said something nice, apparently. Yarrow likes it. Let me read. Just think how many other tools you would need. You only need one, the majority of your work, the jewel tool. Grinds, does the hand filing, does the sanding, does the high polishing, does all the work you don't want to do while saving your hands, your eyes, your neck, and your back, you guys. It really does. Honest to God. Ugh, I would not want to go on, like, do what I had to do back then. Oh, this drives me nuts, you guys. Like, let's say I wanted to get this all flat the side. Sure, because this is not affecting the pinch of my finger. This isn't affecting my arm or my neck going like this over and over again. No. Yes, it does. It affects. But if you have a jewel tool, you all know that you can just simply grab. It's got to grab the wheel. Doesn't matter which one. Look at that. And you just hold it here and go, oh, look at that. Oh, it's got a little lump in there. Oh, let me just follow that. La, 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 la. And I'm done. I'm done. Do you see that? Done. And we even got into that little crevice. You can't do that with that stick. You can't do that with that stick. You can't do that. Get into that little crevice. But with the jewel tool, look at, I can clean up that crevice beautifully. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice and smooth. So this is all I mean. I know majority of you guys watching all have a jewel tool. Yeah, it is true. But all of this is just to renew, refresh, regroup, all of that stuff. Yeah, Yara goes, you reminded everyone why they have a jewel. Trust and believe. They remind me why they got the jewel tool all the time. I just love it. You all know it's the main tool sitting on my bench at all times. True story. True story. It is Nicole's main tool. Yeah, you know, I heard today someone loved it for the space saving. You know, back in the day, the reason why I created the jewel tool, it was I wanted something small to be a safe a space saver. The reason being is many, what do I say many? All the jewelry manufacturers were complaining that they didn't have the space to allocate big machinery. They wanted small but mighty, you know what I mean, to do the job. So that's why I created the jewel tool to be small and compact. Like, look at it. It's a sexy little sucker. Oh, no, I like that. I'm going to use the stickers still. I don't want to waste them, but yeah. Yara goes, take the stickers off. Yeah, the vacuum's hooked up on it. Oh, it's her name, Jamie Lee? Jamie Lee? Is that Jamie Lee? Hi, Sue. Sue says, really saves hours of polishing by hand. Oh, let me tell you. Sue, you're so cute. Yes, thank you. It does. And thank you, Jamie. And Jamie actually said that she bit the bullet and waiting for hers to arrive. I'm excited. Congratulations, Jamie. Oh, you're going to love it. Welcome to the Jewel Tool family. We're a fun bunch. I'll just tell you that right now. So welcome. You're always welcome here. And if you have any questions, I'm glad that you're here on the live, because once you get your jewel tool and have questions, I'm here for you. And so is our whole community, by the way. If you post in our jewel tool community and I didn't see the post, you best believe they're going to answer the post beautifully. Like sometimes I don't even answer. I'll just go exactly like blah, blah, blah said. That was perfect. Done. You know? Oh, my Jamie, woohoo! So thrilled to have you part of the Jewel Tool family officially. Yes, yay! Melanie too. You guys are awesome. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. Okay, so wanted to pop in to say hello. Everyone doing well, Teresa. Yes, Teresa, love you. What is it gonna say? Yeah, so that's that. Now tomorrow, you guys, I'm going to hopefully. I found the stone. You guys check this out. Stay on this. So remember the stone that I told you guys? Remember I cleaned this ring up. We cleaned the back side of this. You guys remember this? In the inside? Last week show, we cleaned all the solder and all that stuff. And I said I would love to set the stone, but I can't find it. Well, guess what, you guys? I found it. So this is the stone. It's a sexy little shower right, huh? So I'm going to set this tomorrow. We'll clean up the bezel and I'll show you guys how to even the entire face out. So we'll even it all flat like this and we'll give it a nice polish so that when I set it, it'll already have a nice polished ring to it. Isn't that cool? The stone. So this was the stone, you guys, I was looking for. Isn't it a beautiful one? So there you go. As that goes, yeah. No, wrong way. There you go. There we go. There. See? And so tomorrow I'll use the hammer hand piece and we'll set the stone and we'll give it a nice little polish and get rid of my extra solder blob right there. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. And you guys, I am going to start soldering here on the JOOLTOOL set. So far, we've got my tanks filled. I'm just waiting for my torch to arrive, but I'm almost there. I'm almost there, you guys. So I'll be soldering on the JOOLTOOL show, huh? At the moment, I have a huge torch, which I refuse to use. Yarrow loves it. Yay, I know, Bonnie. You guys want to see? Let me show you guys the torch Yarrow got me, but this is not the torch I will use. I just want you to know. But my husband says he loves this torch, and I said, good for you. You use it. I said, no jeweler will use this torch, and he says, oh, I can solder some. Okay, so look, so Yarrow put my little rig together. I'm not a fan. Well, this is good. I got my regulators. I got my tanks all filled. We're ready to go. But look at the size, you guys, of this torch. It's bigger than my whole body. Like, it's huge. It's ginormous and heavy. Yeah, I told Yara we would use stuff like this to melt metal. You'll be flaming, right, Melanie? Woo-hoo! Right, Heidi and Bonnie? Psh. So I'm excited. I just gotta wait to get my stuff in. So, what is it with you guys in big? I know, right? Guys love it. Woo-wee. I know, right, Bonnie? So it's happening, guys. It's happening. I just gotta wait for some of my stuff to arrive so I can actually work on it. So stay tuned. We're almost there. The tanks are filled. I just need all the other stuff. Industrial side. You guys, and it's heavy too. Could you imagine working on this? No. Yeah. Yarrow says for him it's little. Guys have different strengths in their arms. You know, they're just naturally, stronger. Who said flamethrower? Industrial size, Vita said. Nicole. Nicole, flamethrower on in the house. What? Where is this? This one? What the hell is this? Oh my God, look at Yarrow's. Oh my God, you guys, this will cut through 1-inch steel. Shut up, Yarrow. Big fire, Margaret says. Size doesn't always matter. Gail, you say it right, Gail. Tom says he has one. Of course you do, Tom. Now that's a torch. Now don't mess with this, you guys. This will melt beautifully. I use a Smith Little. That thing is gigantic. This is huge. Yarrow gives this to me and goes, hey, Anie, use this torch. And I looked at him. I promise to God, I told him, there's no way on God's green earth I'm using this torch. And he goes, why? This is what he told me. I go, Yarrow, first of all, it's gigantic and heavy. And he goes like this to me. Watch. He goes, just put it over your shoulder. I can't. Just put it over your shoulder and solder. I go, no self-respecting jeweler would use such a thing. Oh my God, yeah, that's so funny. My dad used that to make big hay sleds to haul haystacks. Carolyn, I love it. Robin Ba, are you going to be an iron worker, right, Don? Oh my God. Who needs workout weights? That's what I told him. I go, are you nuts? Especially with my shoulder that's a little funky monkey. No way. I know you guys. It's so good. Fire in the house, Suni. You're so cute, Suni. Oh my God, you guys. So I thought I would share that with you guys. You know, I'm very as transparent as they come. My husband, you're along for the journey. Yeah, more like you're along for the wild ride. Tom, thanks making fun of me. I use one of those all the time. Ever heard of heavy metal? Lol. Gotta protect that shoulder any way you can. Sling that baby over the shoulder. That's what he said. He's like, right here. He's like, no problem, Anie. Just do it like this. Sure, this will give you delicate, really in detail flame. Dude, I can't even see this. It's like monstrous. So we'll use this when we want to melt things. I told him we used to, you know, my dad actually had a larger tip when he wanted to melt stuff for casting. You know, when he would melt things in like in a crucible and pour it into the casting machine. You are a stitch. I love it. Now that's an excuse to have a fireman in the house. No kidding, right, Marianne? No. Okay, so yeah, Argos, don't worry. We have fire extinguisher. We don't want to do that. So you guys, I'm so excited to start soldering. So my objective to solder here on the show is to make things and show the process of washing the dishes. When I say that, I mean is when you make something, there's a process to making it. It's called, you know, clean work. So making some cleaner work. So that means you clean as you go. So when you're finally finished with the piece, it's a breeze to finish. You don't have to worry about it. You clean your piece as you go on the jewel tool. There you go. Thank you, Yara, for clarifying. I got a little confused there. And I took a road and it kind of went through a little wiggly road. Just saying, Suni, you're so cute. So that's the reason why I want to solder. I want to show you guys how to clean up solder. I want to show you guys how to clean up, when to say it's good enough. You know what I mean? So that's why we're setting this up. And you'll get to see me using the butter blocks. Also, to Lori Union, who teaches how to use the butter blocks because she's been using it. And Nicole Ritchie actually took a class with Lori Union. So... and Lori Union told me how much she charges for her classes, and my head like went bananas. Like her price, no, really, y'all. Just her. I just want you guys to know if you guys ever want to take a, you know, Argentium or a prong soldering class with Lori Union, her prices are just super low. Honest to God, I was trying to tell her she needs to raise them, but she refuses. So you know. She did. She says, no, I just do this because I love it. I love working with people. I want them to learn the craft. You know, she has a day job, so it's not her main bread and butter. So she does it from love. Yeah. Yara goes, take her classes before she changes her mind on the price. Yeah. And so she actually said that she's filming a video to give her techniques and how she uses the butter block with prongs and whatnot. So if that video is edited nicely and available, I will offer it to you guys because it's just, she's got a wealth of knowledge. So there. Working clean with the jewel tool. That's right, Laura. There you go. Make it working clean. So that's my objective, you guys, for the soldering station. So on that note, I will see you guys here tomorrow. Remember, you guys, do what makes you happy always. And I love you. And I will see you guys here tomorrow. We'll be finishing up this bezel. And so if you're interested, stay tuned for tomorrow's show. I've been telling you all to take the classes. Oh, Nicole, you're so cute. Nicole says, yeah, so Nicole doesn't ever take anyone's classes. Just so you know, I think, Nicole, this was your very first class. I've been telling you all to take the classes, very affordable for super personal one-on-one teaching. Yes. And when I tell you guys it's super one-on-one, it really is. Like when Nicole was taking the class with Lori, It was in the evening on a Saturday night. Yarrow and I had gone on our very first dinner since the restaurants opened, and we were excited. We were out for dinner, and Lori and Nicole FaceTimed Yarrow and I because they were having so much fun in their teaching class, and we had fun together. So I personally feel as though I was a part of that class. Just saying. I'm kidding. But anyways, but yeah, it's super affordable. I mean, I don't want to say the price, but if I told you guys would all be commenting, that is just ridiculous. So if you want to find out the price, message Lori Union and she'll tell you. I told her. Do not message me. They messaged Lori. Yeah. She's just lovely. Okay, you guys, I love you all. See you guys here tomorrow. Take care. And if you ordered your butter block, Kristen's working hard. I'm helping to package them because they involve a lot of packaging. So see you guys here tomorrow. Bye for now. Hope you enjoyed the show.